Welcome to Nature's Wild Playground, and today we are going to be discussing garden mishaps. Last year I went and planted what I thought was watermelon, which was 4 different types, and spaghetti squash. Come to find out, it was 20 plants of spaghetti squash, and none of the watermelons came up. We did have quite an abundance of spaghetti squash, but because I stored them in the basement, we ended up with well over 20 spaghetti squash. And the last one just bit the bed a couple weeks ago. So we do have more growing. This year's little mishap, we went and I planted watermelon plants because it's one of the best things you can grow in the garden, in my personal opinion. I went and planted seeds 3 different times. Put bird netting up the second time, nothing. Third time, same damn thing. So I went, put the seeds in some toilet paper, let them sprout, and they came up. Now the issue with that is I planted them in the garden bed behind me that you see here, and they died. So it has been an ongoing battle with watermelon this year. All I can figure is that it's the soil. And the reason why I say it's the soil is because the dirt that is in the bed behind me was Miracle Grow dirt that we repurposed. There's not very much sand in there. So we went to Tractor Supply, spent $67 on watermelon plants. Put them in there. They were doing great. They ended up being about 6 foot long. It rained and they all wilted and died. So I'm assuming that's what my issue is. I'm not 100% positive on that, so if you do know, just let me know. Give me a little insight, your point of view in the comments section below. The pumpkins are related to the watermelon plants. There we go. So I figured they would do fine. I'm wrong. They didn't do fine at all. They died, obviously. I do have a sugar baby watermelon left, which it looks a little promising, but I'm not going to hold my breath this year because of all the mishaps that we've had. Last year, I planted corn. I've never grown corn before. The soil temperature was not right. It had to be at 70% or 70 degrees. And I didn't wait long enough for my kernels to form. So that was on me, along with the temperature of the soil. This year, we do have corn, which I'm very excited about. I did do intercropping. I planted another crop a week later to see how that was going to do. So far, so good. So I'm excited about that. Unfortunately, I can't eat it right now because I just had 5 teeth removed. So I'll show you the best that I can with the watermelon and what they look like at the moment. I'm using my cell phone because my computer decided to shit the bed, and I just broke my phone screen Monday before I had surgery. So hopefully you can see what I'm talking about when it comes to my watermelon dying. I have a volunteer tomato in here. Don't know how in the world that happened. I do have to weed this today because although lamb's quarters is edible, I don't want that in here because the seeds are going to go all over the damn place. And you can really tell right here what the heck my watermelons are doing. I'm not too pleased with it. And up here, pumpkins are doing great. So, I have no idea what the hell's going on, but if you know, please let me know. And the more knowledge we share with each other, the better off we're gonna be. And of course, I blocked blocked the screen on my phone, so you can't really see what more I was talking about. The corn, we had a storm last night, and it decided to knock over the corn that I do have. See if I can get back here past the horseradish and the wild vines of everything. I'll show you.